Hey guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is SurvivalBob, and we are in my Prisms gameplay series episode thing. Yeah, let me in the door. Anyway, so guys, breaking into a manufacturing facility today. We got a lot going on. Let me take care of this real quick. Stuff, words, end experiment. Normal operations. All right, so let's go ahead and get another multi-tool expansion slot because I wanted to do that today. Go ahead and put those in. I think I have two now. Yes. So I have been running around my original starter base planet, collecting salvage data. I've got, where is it? It's in my cargo. I got another 65. And it's maybe 30 minutes, so just find yourself a good planet to do this, and it really doesn't take long at all. I want to get some more pieces for my freighter base, and I have a feeling we're going to be building a regular base pretty soon as well. I also had some people ask me for the glyphs for this planet. If you want to come here, throw down a base or something like that, or come get one of those red butterfly worms. They're not out right now, it's nighttime. But if you want to get one, here are the glyphs in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen when I'm in photo mode. So today we're gonna get prepared to build the base, and the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna start gathering the base overseer and all the helpers at the base, as well as some materials and some blueprints and things like that. So we got a lot going on. It's gonna be a fun episode. It's gonna be hopefully a fast and entertaining and informative episode as well. Now, the Overseer quest is given to you by Apollo. He wants to upgrade your base if you're going to work with him. And I started that dialogue a few episodes ago, but if you remember, I lost some of my footage and I had to reload an older save. And apparently, that part got lost. Before we do that, let's do our multi-tool. And then we will jump into the Overseer quest and start collecting our guys and getting our resources, as well as the blueprints we're going to need to continue, because I think Saturday you guys want me to build a mining outpost, so I definitely got to get some materials for that as well. Alright, so if you've never done this before, you come over here. We've got a multi-tool that has 2 holes in it, and we're about to plug those holes. You know how I like to do that. Alright, so come over here. And we're going to install a multi-tool expansion slot. Let's go ahead and apply that upgrade. And apply that upgrade. Bam. So there we go. We've got a full multi-tool. A-class multi-tool. Not bad. Alright, so we got our multi-tool expanded. Let's check this guy, see what he sells. I don't remember if we even checked here before. What you got, bro? Purchase upgrades. Plasma launcher module. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Hell, who cares? Who cares? It's normal mode. We won't die, or we will die, but, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so we got a bigger tool now, ready to face the day. No longer will we get laughed at for our small to medium-sized multi-tool. We can be confident in what we've got. So, you do something useful. Guys, I tried to refine slime, like, when I was running around. I'm like, I got time, I'll refine some. So I bought a stack of goop off the guys in the space station. Holy crap, guys. It takes, like, 50 minutes to refine 4,000, and you gotta do that 4 times. I don't even play the game that long. I don't have time to play the game for 3 hours just to refine and get, you know, maybe 1,000 nanites. I don't know. Probably less than that. Probably more like 500. Yeah, that was painful. I couldn't do it. More power to you if you can. You're better than I am. But I just don't have that kind of attention span. Even with the multitude of refiners that I have. Alright, so let's go in here and let's purchase a few things. Get this stuff out of our backpack. Alright, so I came into the anomaly because I was going to do something, and then I realized I didn't need to do it, so I'm going to save that for another episode. And I'm going to go to, not bases, but space stations. And this is the one I need to go to because it's got the little marker and it says Holo Terminus. So that's how I know where to go. Let's do it. And it saves me some more fuel by doing it this way too. Alright, so we are back on the Ghosts and the Machines quest line, which is going to lead us to a Holo Terminus to talk to Apollo. And let's go ahead and get there. I swear I've been in the dark on every planet I've been in so far today. Seems like that's just how it goes. Holo Terminus activated. Tuned to Apollo. What's up, dude? Let's greet Apollo. The stranger just stares at me. Greet Apollo. Hello. Identify yourself or I will end this call. I'm a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Yeah, huh? Call yourself whatever you want, but you can't hide the truth. Friend is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why would I be alone if I was a friend? I don't get it. Whatever, dude. Why are you contacting me anyway? Artemis is behind this. I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble. They attempted to use a portal and became stranded on a distant world. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see for myself. So here's the log. Studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortion. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. I agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together? Be partners? Absolutely. I've been looking for a partner. If you're going to work with me, you need to expand your base of operations. So this is where the base quest comes, guys. So you got to get to this part of the Artemis quest, which is going to be the top quest line there in your log. So we need to expand the base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. Bob's always polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. Alright, so we got Apollo's contact now. This is going to lead us to the base overseer. So let's go get him. Now the base overseer is always a GEC. And if you're not in a GEC system, it's going to send you to one. And I believe we're in a Viking system. So go to the galaxy map. Yeah, good God, look at all these fleets that just showed up. They're wanting to shop. We've got to get some more freighters. Alright. So there's the marker right here. Oh, look, a 1-star GEC system. We would have never gone here. What the heck? And another freighter battle. Oh, look, a capital freighter. Alright, new station. First thing we gotta do, remember, let's go ahead and get our exosuit upgrade. Alright, so come back in here to what I consider the bar area. Talk to this envoy. Ah, friend, you have arrived as scheduled. All the proper permits have been filed and exciting new tools await you. Are you a tool? Do you await me? Joy. I have plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Heat, cold, toxic, radiation. Well, we're on a radiation planet, so we'll take the radiation. Clever, friend. May your home always be a sanctuary, wherever you explore in the universe. So this guy's going to give us some toxic protection. Holy crap, and he gave us 15 modules, and then we got some blueprints. Nice. So, they want us to go back to our base now. Yeah, dude, we got all kinds of this stuff now. Put that down here. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that radiation module though. Sorry. Don't tell him I didn't return his gift. Alright, now before we go back, which it wants us to use the teleporter to go back, let me just grab the slot from the anomaly. That's a cool ship. Alright, now since I am in a new system, even though it is 1 star, let me go ahead and grab my Cobalt ship. Bam. And get a few more bucks while we're here. Head back to the space station. Alright, because I get asked this question in every video where I fly a ship full of Cobalt, the reason I have a ship full of Cobalt is because I'm going to crash the economy. And it has done. Got anything good here? Not really. Any travelers? Nope. Back to base it is. Bob Box 2.0. Alright, so we're in our log. We are on the Ghost in the Machine, and now it's going to give you another sub-mission, a secondary mission, right? So we got primary. Ghost in the Machine is the Artemis quest line. It's this part of it, you're dealing with Apollo, but it's going to always be up top, okay? So it may change names, but this is what I mean if you hear me say Artemis quest. All right, so we've got all these other ones going on. Now we are on expanding the base. So you want to make sure you're on the correct log. So there we go, and it says at the bottom, place a construction terminal for the base overseer. Kind of full here, though. Kind of full. I'll let you be inside, though. Right there. And now hire base overseer. Potential overseer recruit off planet. Well, let's go get him. And we're gonna fly this little guy because he's more fun to zip around in. Alright, launch fuel is out. Let's go ahead and fuel that before I forget. Alright, where was that marker? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hard to see. Right there. Potential overseer off planet. Alright, so since we put down the overseer's terminal, the marker has shown up. We come to the marker, which is at the space station, and go talk to the dude. Hey, little man. Oh, you're one of the hubcap head guys. Alright. What's up? Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. When people tell you things are above board, you should always trust them, because nothing weird is ever going on. As a stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Well, I've got it, so you're hired, homeboy. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I'll be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave. And let him find his own way there. Alright, and back to the base it is. Just a little running around right here. Bob Box. Alright, so we are back, and Toligek, Pia. You mind if I just call you Pia? Or P? You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Accept the glass. Thanks for the glass, bro. And now we've learned the formula for glass, which is frost crystal. Some of you guys were asking about farming. Farming will allow you to build a lot of different materials. And here's one of the first ones we're going to learn. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a korvax entity. The korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. The Overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of korvax scientists. So, at this point, there's a lot of basically back and forth between you and the NPCs here in your base. It's going to be the Overseer. He's going to ask you to go get some chromatic metal, and it's basically going to be this kind of thing where he asks you to go get something and then he gives you something. Back and forth. So I've already got the chromatic metal. So, hey, the chromatic metal, friend, do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pack, while I have the freedom of the stars. The Overseer is anxious for me to continue my mission. Apologize. Dude, I have the chromatic metal. Okay, I didn't wait for that check to appear. Alright, so wait for that. Then go talk to him. Yes, I have it, bro. It's right here. What? Okay, wait for the symbol above his head to appear. You're killing me, guys. You're killing me. I asked who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did, many years from now. I do not know what they're talking about. The Overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Here you go. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Alright. So there we go. We got a science terminal. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Toligek Pia is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new for the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Alright. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked a site that seems ripe for exploration. So we got to build a science terminal. So now we've got a bunch of quests going on now at the same time. Let me get out of first person because it's weird. We got a bunch of quests going on at the same time. We've got expanding the base and scientific research now. Okay, so this is the one where he wants us to go to the abandoned building, and then this is the science guy. So once we start this, it's going to branch off, and we're going to have multiple missions going on at the same time. It can be a little confusing, but just make sure you come back here often and switch back and forth. So let's go ahead and put the science guy outside, because, you know, why not? Bam. Alright, so now we got to hire a base scientist. We will do that. It's going to give us the coordinates for that, and it looks like they are in our system. Are they in our system? I believe, because we are in a korvax system, that is why it's sending us here. Now, it may send you to a different galaxy, okay? Just follow the markers. If you don't get the markers, check your log and make sure you're selected the right quest. Because without the marker, it's almost impossible to find the dude. Alright, now for some reason, the marker is showing the front of the station. I'm gonna assume it's this guy right here. I startled the electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quivers. Their mask slowly turns to a single dilated red light. New korvax entity. They clearly want to get back to their research. I come in peace, bro. Alright, so let's get off that marker for a minute. Because it's being weird. Get this one going. And see if we can get this marker to appear in the right spot, because it's appearing over there. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that, so we're just gonna move on. Ah, good old abandoned building. I got shields now, guys. Not so scared. Alright, let's throw that goop on the floor, because ain't nobody got time for that. User identified terminal active, accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I've seen before in long-abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Let's analyze the schematics. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Alright, so we got the check mark, and it wants us to return to the Overseer. Probably. It'll say that in a minute. While we're waiting on that, might as well grab some eggs, right? Let's do it on this side.
Radiation protection falling.
Hey guys. Oh shoot, how'd you get over here? You guys are being little punks this time. You are messing up my rhythm, and I don't appreciate it. Bye, guys. I'm out. I'm out. Good thing I got all those shields or I'd be dead. Alright, back to the Overseer. Hey, dude. What's up? You're back. I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me, energized for the task at hand. Let's give them the data. Here's your blueprint as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Alright, so now we've got the storage containers 1 through 9. So now we can make all 10 of them. Thank you very much. Now then, do you think, friend, that we should put that science terminal to use? Fill our home with clicks and lights of the korvax? It would be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a korvax scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. I agree. So glad we had this chat, friend. I am too. Alright, so this, these two are really confusing because they both say hire a base scientist. Alright, so you see how the mark is different? It's not the green dot, it's the science dot, diamond, whatever we want to call that, marker. So that's the one we're looking for. Alright, so my mission seems to be messed up, and it may be because the NPCs that would have been the base scientists here could actually be the guys that I've talked to. Like, this is a physicist. So he could have been a scientist, but he can't be because I talked to him already. Alright, see, this guy won't talk to me. And neither will this guy. And the marker is at the front of the station, so I think I'm screwed on this. So let's go to a different system and see if we can reset the mission. Let's go to space stations. Do I have another korvax? Yeah, let's go here. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I started recording this episode on Wednesday. It is now Thursday morning, so that means it's coming out late. Sorry about that, but I had a migraine last night. No, that's not, no. What? One of these? I don't have it. Whatever. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I felt like crap. Felt like crap last night. And this was frustrating the hell out of me because I couldn't figure it out. I think I know what to do now. But so I am on the base scientist quest, and it is sending me here, but the marker is at the front of the space station, not over some dude's head. I could run 767U to the front of the space station only to be annoyed, but I've done that before, and I don't want to do it now. So I've talked to every single korvax in here. None of them is marked, and I think what's happening is it's one of these guys that I spoke to first. So anyway, I think it's bugged. I think the guy who was supposed to be the scientist was one of the first 3 I spoke to, and won't talk to me anymore. I freaked him out. So here's what I've done already. I went to my other base on the blue-green planet that I put the computer down on. I moved the guys over there. That was only, unfortunately, one system away, so it still sent me back here. to find the scientist, and it's not working. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go to the anomaly, and I'm going to get a black hole from Polo, and I'm going to go through it, so I'm so far away from here. Hopefully, the game will allow me to reset the quest to my current location. Or I guess I could go through the anomaly. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just use the anomaly. I'm in multiplayer. Who's this? This person has a nice squid. You gotta trust a guy. D Kingpin. Yeah, sounds like a totally trustworthy guy. Guy with a red squid. So we'll go find D Kingpin's base and see if we can visit that through the teleporter. Because these guys in the anomaly are likely nowhere near me. Or I guess I could go to one of these as well. Portal D Kingpin. Alright, dude. That's where we're going. Alright, so see what I mean about the terrain? This is what I mean. If you dig and place buildings down, the terrain is going to come back in. You may not see it, but other players can. And more than likely, you will see it. Alright. Oh, it's a funky planet. That's cool. Oh, wow. The portal is right... Dude, seriously? A little close. A little close. Let's try... see if we got a marker on the map. Current mission. Are you seriously taking me all the way back there? It really wants to take me all the way back there. Okay, that sucks. Alright, so I'm going to drop a base computer down on Fran Omega over here. And see if I can get it to reset to the current system. I'm running out of ideas, guys, though, so hopefully this will work. If not, definitely would love your input in the comments section below, because I gotta figure this out. Dude, there's nobody here. I've never been to a trade post with nobody at it. Alright, well, whatever. They cleared it out for me. Right here. Alright, this now belongs to me. Alright, so we got that down. Now we need to put up... specialist... terminals... overseer... I'm gonna put you... right there. Because that seems exceptionally annoying. And... the way you get them to show up... is by just interacting with it. Bam. Now you're there. Alright. You like that? And then right there. And then just interact with that. Okay. Korvax controlled systems. Alright, let's go. You know what? I need to make a few more bucks, so let's call that guy in. And I'm lazy, so let's get him to come over here. And why not just get the whole family here and call in our frigate here. Now, I had some people say that you could only call your frigate in the hyperdrive distance, which my freighter has a hyperdrive distance of 115, even though it is unfueled and has never been fueled. I just warped it here, and I'm anywhere close to where I was. So, the whole gang is here now. This is Bob's new home for now. So we can try to get this straightened out. Oh, this is not a Korvax controlled system, so let's see if I can click this around. Alright, hire a scientist. Whoa, what the hell, dude? Watch where you're going. Alright, it is not giving me the option. Tatooine? Oh, that's cool. Well done. I knew that guy was cool. Yeah. So in case you're wondering how far I was away, it's so far that the line fades out. Alright, alright. What can I do? What can I do? Let's go to the station. Let's just see. Alright, this is a korvax controlled system. Hey, chemist. You want to come work for me? I need a scientist. How about you, analyst? Alright. He offers to join my base if I provide a science terminal. Hire scientist. You got it, bro. You work for me now. Alright. That was easier than I expected. I may have just been able to go to another korvax system and do that. But I kind of freaked out because usually they... In my experience in the past, it's always put a little dot over the guy's head you're supposed to go get. And he was analyst, right? Yeah, he was an analyst. Scholar. I don't know. I don't know if they're all analysts or what. But I'm going to go back to the Bob Box 2.0 and see if I can bring him with me. Now, he shouldn't be there because that wasn't the active base at the time, but I should be able to pull him there. Oh, whoa, whoa, that could have been bad. Hey, man. Welcome back. Hey, you're here too. Good to see you, analyst Entity Chillenuk? Chuck? I'm gonna call you Chuck. How about that? You're Chuck. What's up, Chuck? A fine base, traveler, as of course benefits your honorable status. Oh, korvax shall be so happy here. The korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem to be able to contain them. That's why you're outside. So, let's request some aid. Honor, to witness the monolith of the Traveler. Honor. But please, korvax, contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid. Liquids close to korvax hearts. Thanks for the lube, bro. Okay, so we've just learned acid and lubricant, and if you look underneath the name, it says Advanced Agricultural Product. Again, this is something else you make from the plants that you farm. For those of you who are asking about, what do we farm for? Right here. Are we still talking? All right. Traveler, harvest marrow bulb, and the korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. I already know how to make those, though, but okay. It said korvax will also clean windows. Korvax is desperate to please, shower me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me the travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? Alright, the scientist requires marrow bulb and cobalt. Materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Joy, our home will be with light and our windows will be clean. Well, there's a window right there, buddy. Okay? I'll be back shortly. Can I have a cave over here? Scientist, I got your stuff. There you go. Blueprints, thank you. Here's the marrow bulb. And here's the cobalt. My people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing. The site of the korvax convergence. Ew. Alright, so we've learned microprocessors and the large refiner at this point. So I learned the medium refiner from the base computer. So you don't have to get super far to get these refiners for free. And again, those refiners are 10 salvage data each. And the microprocessors I learned, I think it was like 250 nanites. So you'll get all the stuff. But I've already got it, so we good? I seek immediate reconnection to this transmission tower. Enter my soul, discover what is wrong, help korvax with solitude, please. Alright, so we've got two quests going on now. We've got to remove this guy's core, send him to the transmission thing. This will continue the scientist quest part of it. We can also talk to the overseer, and he's gonna want... If I had some microprocessors, I could steal a March of Fate. Yes, I could design a weapons terminal. So this is where you go to get the weapons terminal. So you can drop off of that guy, come over here, and get your weapons guy. He asked for microprocessors. Okay, I got you, bro. How many do you need? Is it like 5? I actually already had them. I trust our new korvax friends was helpful. They are merely the start of our merry band. And are you ready to take the next step? The overseer asked for the microprocessors so they can finish the plans for the weapons terminal. Here you go. You've done so well, friend. I'm so very happy. Alright, we got the weapons terminal. Giggity. Are we done? No, we're still talking? Okay. Now, imagine this, friend. A life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, reshape it. In time, it would do anything you wanted. It's kind of creepy, bro. So it is with the Sentinels and their attacks, but no more. Now we shall train the trainers. The Overseer requires me to kill Sentinels and bring back their pugnium. The Sentinels have harried me the length of my journey. We shall be free of their constant harassment. Bro, I ain't scared of no Sentinel. I've killed the lots, okay? I don't have any pugnium on me, huh? Acquire pugnium. Okay, let's get our freighter back. And now, where is it? Yeah, it is.
Radiation protection falling.
We'll just take that. There we go. Check. Got the pugnium. Gotta wait. There it is. Okay. Do you have it, friend? Their flesh, their pugnium? The Overseer. Yes, here it is. Toligek Pia presents me with a reward, as I knew they would. Friend, there is another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did I not? Yet I see no Viking in attendance. Bro, you just gave it to me. Does my help mean so little to you that you would tarry on? You must recruit the armorer before we can proceed. You better shut up or I'll put you in a hole, okay? I don't take that kind of talk from, no hubcap wearing Gek. Splendid. I do enjoy our Viking friends. We shall all live in harmony, I think. Tech. Specialist. Terminals. Weapons terminal. Here we go. You want to hang out next to Mr. Korvax? You guys should probably hang out. Y'all be cool. Y'all be friends. There we go. Hire an armorer. So, now we've got 2 pages of missions. Okay? So we've got the base computer archives, which is continuous weapons research, scientific research, and expanding the base. So we need to now go click to the weapons research, and it will tell us to hire an armor, and it should tell us where to go. Target outside the local system, consult the galaxy map. That's what we were looking for. I'm sure it's going to be one we've been to already. Oops, I didn't mean to get in that ship. Oh well. Alright. And here we go. Have we not been here? We may not have been here. Oh yeah, it looks like we have. There's a little circle around it. Incoming message from Apollo. How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. We are units. What are units for if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? But on to more important things. If you're going to work for me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get their technology you need. Yeah, I already know all that stuff. Thank you. Oh, one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift. My little investment in our partnership. Well, now I can make a personal force field, which I'm pretty sure I could already make. But that's okay. Alright, so let's just make this so he'll shut up. Yeah, we already had that. There you go. It's made. Are you happy now? Alright, let's go back to our log, because it has changed it, and get on that guy. Okay, so there it is. That's what I'm used to. See, there's a mark right there above the recruit. Potential recruit. That's what I was not getting with the science one. But we figured it out. Hey, dude. Conscript. On. Your Gek servant told me you were coming, interloper. It is an honor to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds my own. Gra, we shall kill together for the glory of Herc and our ancestors. Dude, you are extra horny. You got little baby horns. Good for you. A great sentinel hunt begins. Come, let us inhale the requisite gra-gra. Gra-gra? Whatever. This Viking is old. It is not their skin or appearance that suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it's the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture. When they smile at me and tell me it is an honor for us to meet, I believe them. Conscript Om promises to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal. Gra, I will rejoice in the blood harvest. But tell me, do I need to pay for my own transit? Yes. Figure it out yourself, bro. Alright, let's go back home. Hey, you're here. And you're actually behind the counter like a good conscript. What's up with you? Alright, these facilities are glorious, but know that we Vy'keen exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I'm your friend. Gra gra. Gra ha ha. Violence must be ended. This is the way of Darnigdarg. Garndarg? This is the way of Herc. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired will be at the Vy'keen ourselves, having served our holy purpose. So the Vy'keen warriors are warriors to end wars, which is interesting. As a gesture of peace, the armorer offers me a piece of exosuit technology. They are keen to demonstrate that they are more than a simple warrior. I'll accept the gift. Bra, wear it with pride. Now, before we can begin our work together, there's something we must deal with. Lay it on me, Holmes. Vy'keen High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, Interloper. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Vy'keen believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons, that after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vy'keen should be trusted with arms. The armorer gives me the location of a nearby weapons factory, claiming it is operated illegally. If I go there and shut down production, I may be able to extract a valuable blueprint. Gra, go with honor, but be wary. The eye of the Sentinels will be upon the facility. Alright, so that's not bad. I got an S-class module. Thermal protection. Don't really need it, but that's cool. Alright, so we've got weapons research. We've got return to the Overseer science. So let's go back to the Overseer and see if we can get the last guy. See where he's after. Things are aligning. We are ready to go. We are now ready to get a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize their workstation. Tulagek grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them, for a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. The Overseer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminals. Planned selenium grow on scorched planets and require hazmat gauntlets to harvest. So, if you don't know how to get selenium, that's how you do it, or you can just go buy some. The pilots that land on the trade terminals sell the agricultural products. You just have to wait for the right one. But I'm pretty sure that I have some. Somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Yep. Not sure how much he needed. But apparently I have enough. We'll wait for the dot over his head. Gather selenium. Check. There it is. Return to the Overseer. It is good to see you, friend. I trust the Vy'keen technology kept you safe. Yeah, sure. I have the selenium required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It will be interesting to see what effect the second Gek will have on my Overseer. I cannot imagine they have spent much time conversing with the scientist or the armorer. Give them selenium. Ah, to farm, we shall exploit the earth. Free at last from the Sentinels and practice the glory of trade. Alright, so now we got the ag terminal. Once you've secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear, friend, for I shall make it so. All I require is a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own. The Overseer requests circuit boards in order to create the Galactic Trade Terminal blueprint. The korvax scientist should be able to provide the necessary parts. I do not have the zeal for trade that seems to seize the Gek. Nonetheless, it would be convenient to tap into the galactic market from right here in my home. So this is where you would get the plans for the trade terminal, if you hadn't already bought them. And in order to make circuit boards, yeah, we need a heat capacitor and polyfiber. Polyfiber is cactus and starbulb, and the heat capacitor is frosted selenium. So it's all kind of coming together now. So you can farm this stuff, or you can just go buy it. If you want. Now the farmer is going to require you to start farming. So I'm just showing you how to get the terminals, okay? With what you do with it is up to you. and I'm kind of rushing through it. Terminals. All right, here's the farmer. You want to be over here? We'll give you your own spot. All right, so the circuit board, the korvax will give us the recipe, I believe, and then the farmer will give us some of the blueprints to hire it. So let's go ahead and hire a base farmer. Target outside local system. All right, and because I'm on the current mission, it's going to show me this little wheat-looking symbol, so we'll go over here. Again, just make sure you're on the right quest, agricultural resource, and then it'll mark it for you. Friend, you have work for me, yes? I have served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, in each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my own ingredients. Hire me, yes? Absolutely. Like you got 2 mouths, one on each side. Look at that. That's crazy. The Gek chirps happily at the sight of me. They promise to help me grow all kinds of crops on my world. They require paperwork. The required paperwork has already been signed, apparently. All right. The farmer offers to join my world and make use of my agricultural terminal. Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. All right, and now, return home. All right. What's up, farmer? This is the home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well-equipped for such work. But, here you go. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life in death, after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these gut-root flower seeds, grow the flower, and see how fine it feels to produce life. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this gut-root flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. So this is where we're gonna go down this quest line to learn all the different ag products that you can grow. Soon our home will be filled with delicate perfume, for which the plant was named. Okay, so grow and harvest gut-root flowers. This is expand circuit boards, shut down the weapons factory, continue the scientist convergence. Now the last specialist is the exocraft specialist, and we can't get him quite as quickly as we get these other ones, okay? We've got to progress a little ways with this guy, so we've got to do the korvax's quests, so we've got to do some of these quests to move it along, and then he will give us the exocraft guy, which is the last one, okay? So hopefully this has taught you some things. Let's go move these guys up to our freighter. How about that? I wanted to put the ag guy in here. So let's build a terminal for him. What's that? Does that look good? That looks good. And then if we want him here, we can do that. And there he is. Hey, buddy. All right, you're going to be in charge of this area, okay? And we need to plant, what did you want us to plant? Gut-root flowers? So let's go to this guy, gut-root flowers. Okay. Let's see if I got some facium. If not, you can harvest it from animals. I think I have just enough. We'll go ahead and plant those. All right, he wants me to return to him. What do you want? How's the gut-root, friend? Does it blossom? Is it heavy with fruit? So I could have just handed him 25 facium and claim my reward. I'm not ready. But, you know what I can do? I can delete that guy, get the 40 facium back. And since I planted it, I have 25. Plus I planted it. Here you go. All done. Thank you, my friend. Frostwort. Alright, dioxide and frost crystals. And I just happen to have some dioxide. I've been collecting some materials for a future episode. Alright, and now he's happy because I've had them planted. And he's got his thing over his head. Frostwort, yep, here you go. If you're wondering where I got all this stuff, as I mentioned earlier, at the trade posts, all the pilots are going to sell these agricultural things. You just talk to all of them and buy the ag products that they have. Not everyone has ag products, but most of them do. Selenium and phosphorus. All right, we'll put the solar vine here. All right, now he's ready. So I can wait for it to grow and harvest it, or I can grab that back and give it back to him. Here you go. And now fungal mold. There you go. See, I didn't buy a whole lot. I just bought like 1 or 2 of the guys' worth of stuff, which is only a couple hundred. Okay, you need 50. My bad, my bad. Sorry. Sorry. I got you, boo. That's right, you're my boo, Mr. Farmer. Here. 50 fungal mold. There you go. And gamma weed. Alright, and now we got the Gravitino host. Venom, Urchin, and Albunum Pearl. So these aren't really... These are just extra items, in my opinion. So, not super worried about them. Actually, I don't need Gravitino balls, do I? I can do this with what I have. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll put you down here at this end. I want to think it's like 5, though. Now, there are other ways to get some of the agricultural products, and I will go over that when we do the farming video. We'll go over a lot more ways to farm, to gather materials, to build stuff, and what you can do with it. But for now, I think that is going to cover the base specialist part of it. So we've got 4 of the 5 base specialists. We've got to continue along the path with all of them in order to get to the part where we can get the Exocraft guy. But for now, I think we're doing good. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like it. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. I would appreciate it. And this is SurvivalBob saying, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. And if you're going to play No Man's Sky, make sure you got your guys helping you out around the base. It's pretty cool. All right? We'll see you next time, guys. Take care.